Hi, I'm Assistant Speaker Pro Tem Kevin Mullin. It is an honor and privilege to represent San Mateo County in the State Assembly. Now that the legislature is back in session, I wanted to deliver a brief update. This year, we will consider well over 2,000 bills, but the single most significant action we will take is adopting a 2014-15 state budget. I serve on the Assembly Budget Committee, and we have just begun the subcommittee process. We will hold dozens of hearings before the constitutional deadline in mid-June to pass the budget for the coming fiscal year. I'd like to quickly provide you with my initial thoughts on Governor Brown's recent budget proposal in an effort to open up a channel of communication with you so that I can better serve you when making policy decisions here in Sacramento. Brown's proposal makes great strides in paying down debt and making strategic investments that will serve to bolster our recovering economy. However, there are still details to be worked out and areas that can be improved upon. First, I strongly support the governor's emphasis on reducing debt, but one critical area that we need to focus on more directly is the California State Teachers Retirement System. We're going to need to develop a specific plan to make sure we can meaningfully reduce the $80 billion unfunded liability over the next 30 years. The time to start on this is now. Second, we need to modernize the tax code. A rainy day fund is imperative given our volatile revenues, and I applaud legislative leadership and the governor's plan to ensure we have a workable rainy day fund. However, this is a symptom of an antiquated tax code. Numerous panels and commissions have come up with various plans to do this, but there has been very little follow-through. Legislators, myself included, need to start moving on some of these proposals. Third, we need to resuscitate redevelopment. We know about the past abuses in other areas, but cities in San Mateo County demonstrated redevelopment done right. We must give local governments strong economic development tools with the proper safeguards. Fourth, we need to take care of our children and working families. Increasing K-12 funding and paying down the deferred payments to schools is absolutely the right thing to do, but we can do more. Legislative leaders are proposing to make transitional kindergarten universal for all 4-year-olds and strengthen existing early care programs for 0 to 3-year-olds. These expenditures are fiscally prudent because we know from experience in other states that these programs will increase high school graduation rates and reduce our prison population down the road. This is a long-term policy step that will have substantial return on investment for all Californians. The governor's proposal is a strong start, and I'm eager to start working through the budget subcommittee process with my colleagues to refine and hopefully improve it. I hope this is the beginning of a dialogue, and I'd like to invite residents of San Mateo County to email me at assemblymember.mullin@assembly.ca.gov or call my office at 650-349-2200 with suggestions and feedback as we move forward. You can also contact me via Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the honor of serving as your representative in the California State Assembly.